Hello, thanks for joining me in this video from Sorare Assist, assisting you in your Sorare journey. Just a quick video just to go through the recent announcement from Sorare in regards to the new Sorare tournament rewards. So I'm just going to go through the announcement there, share a couple of my thoughts on a couple of the points there. So I hope you find this useful. If you do, please like, share and subscribe. If you've not signed up to Sorare yet, there is a link in the description below if you did want to do that. Okay, thanks for joining me and let's get into it. So as you know, they released a new reward system on Sorare recently, and first looking at it, it looks very good. I'm very pleased with it actually. They've actually improved the rewards, I believe, and I do like it. So what we'll do is we'll go through the announcement. I'll just read through it, and we'll also go through a couple of pointers on there as well, my thoughts. So then, here's the announcement here. I'm on the Medium blog page for Sorare. So let's read it through then. So, introducing the new Sorare rewards. Last week we announced the new rewards and received some very constructive feedback. We're so humbled to see the energy and the time Sorare managers put into helping improve the game for the long term, and this only increased our commitment to building the best fantasy football game out there. We're delighted to introduce you to this upgraded version of Sorare Tournament Reward. Since Sorare started in 2019, we've been driven by a mission to make playing fantasy football more fun and engaging. A big part of why people play Sorare is to scout, make friends, have fun and earn rewards. To improve the Sorare experience, we improve rewards with one philosophy: beat the game, win ETH prizes. Beat other players, win cards prizes. This philosophy should be easily understood, meaning fantasy managers of all levels can play Sorare competitively, but first let's dive into the theory. So, card supply and tier categorization then. But we aim to reward 50% of the available card supply in rewards, 40% in game, 10% referral reward. For every licensed player, we fixed a dedicated reward supply per season: 40 rares, 40%, 5 super rares, 50%. That dedicated supply cannot be sold. It is then distributed among two leagues, the Players' Regional and Global League. So what they've put here is that we aim to reward 50% of the available card supply in rewards and 40% in-game rewards, 10% referral reward. So that sounds good then. So obviously the referral is the referral program, and then there's going to be 40% in-game rewards as well, which is good, what you can actually win in the leagues. So the categorization of the rewards in the different tiers, from tier 0 to tier 3, so that's the different card types you can win. Obviously the lower the number, the better the card you're likely to win. It's done through the primary market value of a player. All cards awarded will have more than 180 minutes played in the last 5 games in both the regional structure and the global AllStar, to avoid getting cards that are currently not playing. This will increase the value of cards rewarded and will put less of an emphasis on perceived price. That's good. So that's good. We're going to be getting cards of players that are actually playing, which is always useful. Some additional criteria has been added to create a more relevant reward experience for each structure. So let's have a look at that then. So Global AllStar, the player cards will be 23 years old or more. That's a good idea. Global and 23. The cards must be eligible for the under-23 league. All cards awarded will have played at least 1 minute in the last 5 games. The Global and 23 pool categorization is less restricted to cope with the fact that very few under-23 players are regularly on the starting teams. The under-23 rewards will have a scouting feeling, since you will win young players that are starting to establish themselves in their respective clubs. So that's good then. So what they're saying there is that in the Global All-Star, you'll only win cards that are 23 or over, and the Global Under-23 League, you'll win cards that are eligible for the Under-23 League. So you're going to be winning youngster cards in the youngster global tournament there. So that's a good idea. People like scouting out for youngsters will like this, because obviously they're gonna potentially win some good young players there. They might not be in the first team now, but they are starting to play some games, as noted here, and that's the sort of games you will be winning going forward, so that's fantastic. So card rewards per game week. From now on, the global tournaments, All-Star and Under-23, will be available to compete only when there are more than one regional league that is open during the game week. And now the good part. Knowing our fixed rewards yearly supply, we can compute a supply available per game week. So they've got a breakdown here of the card supply per game week. So the rares 180 for Global All-Star, Super Rares 15, and then you've got the rest of the available cards here for the different leagues. These are obviously the regional leagues for people who don't know what they meant by the regional leagues that they mention here. Overall, we'll be rewarding over 700 cards per game week. This is more than what we've been given previously on average. More so, we'll be rewarding in a stable way and with distribution in line with the corresponding available pool. The card prizes will only be available to managers reaching a specific ranking in their division. These are fixed rankings, meaning that you are competing against other managers in the exact same real-world football conditions. As the number of managers and licensed clubs will grow in the future, the number of rewarded rankings will grow too. But we don't stop here, as we want to reward as many people as possible. This is possible by giving out more ETH rewards, so that's your Ethereum crypto rewards. If you beat the game, you earn ETH rewards. ETH rewards per game week. Again, that's Ethereum. Finishing on the podium should always be a celebrated achievement. We've added ETH rewards on all podiums places. We've also re-evaluated the prize pool available not to penalise the first position. We hope it will increase the motivation of managers to reach the podium rankings. Here's a breakdown of the Ethereum rewards. So we are then, here's the Ethereum that you can actually win for finishing first, second and third in the All-Star League, Division 1, Division 2, Division 3, Division 4. As you can see, it's one Ethereum that you would win for finishing first in Division 1. Now that is a good prize. At the time of this recording, I believe that's over £300. So that is a fantastic reward. Under 23 slightly lower as you would expect, but still some good payouts there. And the regionals, which is obviously the challenge, the champion and the Asian America, their rewards are pretty much, in fact they're the same as the under 23. So that's good. So them rewards do look good. Now this is the interesting part that I like the look of on the Global All-Star. So more so, the Global All-Star League is the flagship league, with Division 4 being the most accessible division to new users. Thresholds of fun, they serve as a fixed target to beat in order to get a reward no matter what others did. We've enabled ETH rewards in Division 4 with the following rewards. So 0.02 Ethereum for any user with more than 2,200 points. 0.01 Ethereum for any user with more than 1,800 points. Now that is really good. That I'm really pleased with that, to be honest, because 2,200 is definitely an achievable score in the Division 4, and you should be able to get that most game weeks. Don't forget, these game weeks are twice a week, so at the time of this recording, the price of that is probably around £6 something in pounds. That's what that Ethereum equates to in pounds. Obviously that's £3 something. But when you can win that twice a week, and that's the sort of the bottom prize, if you like. I mean, that just really puts into perspective the sort of prizes that you can win on these free to enter tournaments. So that's fantastic. So I was really pleased with this. For every game week, the ETH pool prize will be above 20 ETH. There's a land of opportunity to have fun and get rewarded. Just tell your friends about it. What will the distribution look like? The distribution has improved. We're rewarding more people with better prizes. There will be some new opportunities for the most strategic managers after this change, as we've balanced the card rewards between the global and regional structures. You need to be among this ranking to be eligible for the card reward. So I believe this is just for the card reward and not for the actual ETH prize reward there. So you have to finish in a certain ranking to get the cards, but I believe that you'll still get this money if you just score over that 2,200 points, no matter where you finished in the rankings. So you need to be among this ranking to be eligible for a card reward. So Global All-Star, top 230, Global and 23, top 75, and the all regional leagues is the top 65. Okay, so it shows you a screenshot there of the actual prizes available, which I will go on to in a moment. The new structure will be live by 12 PM UTC, so that you have enough time to analyse it in depth and build your lineups in the most relevant leagues and divisions. We're excited to see more managers get rewarded with better prizes over the course of the next few months. Stay tuned as we'll be sharing our plans for the new game progression tomorrow, which will give you a better understanding of what to expect from Q4. We're looking forward to your feedback in the comments on Discord, and we're committed more than ever to build you the best fantasy football game. So there we go. There's the announcement, and there is the new rewards. So I'm really pleased with that. I'm sure a lot of other players on Sorare will be as well. I think there's some fantastic rewards there and fantastic opportunities to win some cards. I'm just going to go over to the website briefly just to show you the new structure showing on the actual tier, the prize pools for the different tournaments. So we'll have a look at the Global All-Star one. So if you just click on the prize pool, Global All-Star, Division 4, as you can see, the prizes are now live. As you can see here, score over 2,200, you get 0.02 ETH, score over 1,800, 0.01. A finish of 35th to 130th, you get a tier 3 card. 40th to 34th, tier 2. 4th to 13th, tier 1. Third, you get 1 star rare and 0.2 ETH, which is £61. Second, you get 1 star rare plus £91. And first is 1 star rare, £152. Just a quick look at the Division 1. So first is a super rare, £305. So a lot up for grabs there. So if we look at the star super rare and the sort of players you can win on there, you're talking players like Neymar, Ronaldo, Immobile. So you're going to be winning a lot of money there if you get first in the Global All-Star First Division. So that's it. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for joining me.